The access route code was the same. Nice. Now to find the upload node. The door is broken. There must be some other way inside. I'm in. Now for the upload node.
Breaking the encryption. Stand by.
I am your only way home.
Varying persistence at 1/3. We need just one more node.
Back to the monolith.
Sending you the location of the upload node in the area. The upload node is behind this gate.
A power source. Looks like the locking mechanism is missing 4 power sources.
Her species is an intriguing one. Their genetic structure is crude, yet very suitable for manipulation. The code data I've received from them is more than ample. It was the right call to harvest them. She managed to reverse the mutation of Subject Zeal. But no matter. It will be easy to restart the process once I have dealt with her.
Another power source.
It would seem this human, this control variable, is resilient. The system is reconstructing her body upon death and preventing mutation. However, the protection she has is breakable. I have detected the algorithm making is possible, and I am analyzing it now. The code structure and underlying connectome are familiar. I know them well. I did not anticipate this action from my creator. No matter. It is only a matter of time before this special status is revoked and the human is mine.
It appears as if he's trying to break whatever it is that's resurrecting me. I just need one more. I think that's all. I should be able to open the main gate now. The upload node.
Final one. Give me a moment.
I am the only one who can get you home. Without me, you will never come back.
Done. The barrier is down. We should be able to access access the vessel now. We should head back to my facility. The recompilation of the Matrix should be done by now, and the seed should be ready.
Kate, I have someone who wants to talk to you.
Hey, Kate.
Mike, you're awake. I'm so relieved. How are you?
My body hurts like someone turned me inside out. And I think I see Double Tamara standing next to me. But, I'll be alright. Because of you two. Tamara told me how you risked your lives for me. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're getting better. Hang on. I'll make sure that the one who did this to you can't hurt anyone else ever again.
Yeah, Tamara informed me. Give him hell, Kate.
For Richard.
For Richard. Hang in there, guys. And wish me luck.
The recompilation is complete. The seed is ready, and the barrier is down. Take it. One final thing remains. You need the master access to activate the monolith connection to the vessel.
Connectome transfer complete. The entity is ready. I will store her essence in the nanomachines, the same ones the Custodian.
This is... you.
In a way. Her name was Naya. She was a scientist, and one of the Custodian's creators. She always looked at the universe with eyes wide open. But her hunger for knowledge, her desire to unlock the code made her blind. And for that, she and those around her paid the ultimate price. Before her demise, she realized that the Custodian would not stop with her people. She learned of his plans to reach across the stars and find new species, new specimens to experiment on. Her own kind was responsible for their fate, but not these people. Naya couldn't bear the guilt for them as well. So she created another entity, similar to the Custodian, but smaller in scope, made out of just one connectome, her own. She gave the entity her mind, but also her heart, as you would say. The purpose of this entity would not be to find the code of life, but rather to aid life. To aid you, Kate. She created me. Naya made me in her image, and out of her own neural map. Her knowledge, her memories, her being. I became a whisper of what she once was. And then I was imprinted to you, through nanomachines in your body, inserted when you were resurrected for the first time.
After I died in the Hermes crash.
Yes. Only these nanomachines did not mutate you. Instead, they brought us together. They put me in your mind. And they did something else too. You see, Naya could not stop the experiment as the Custodian had already taken full control. But she was able to give you a special state within it. Using the nanomachines, she gave you the status of a control variable. The system would restore you in case of death or mutation, and keep you as a constant, alive and unchanged. Naya hoped this would give you a chance to stand against the Custodian and protect your people against him. She was right. And now, you must take the fight to him. You just need the Master Access. Once it is consumed, you will be able to reach the vessel and reach his core.
How do I get this Master Access?
You already have it. I am the Master Access. Go to the monolith. I will do the rest. I just wanted you to see her before I go. I wanted you to see me.
I'm glad you did, Naya.
Connectome transfer complete. The entity is ready. I will store her.
It would seem this human, this control variable, is resilient. The system is
Connectome transfer complete. The entity is ready. I will store her essence in the nanomachines, the same ones the Custodian is using to induce mutations. However, these will not mutate the host. Instead, they will graft my connectome onto their genetic structure. The entity will carry my thoughts and access privileges, thus making them available to the human. I am also using the nanomachines to grant the human a special status. The system will see them as a control variable, preventing mutation, permanent injury, and even death. I just hope it is enough. These people do not deserve our fate.
I will input the coordinates to the vessel and grant you Master Access. This will consume me, and I will not be able to aid you further.
Naya.
The Custodian is aware you're coming. He will defend himself. You must insert the seed into his core, which will destroy both him and the vessel. You will die, but the system should restore you back on the planet. However, the Custodian was right, Kate. This will also destroy your means of getting back to your world.
We don't have a choice. We'll find another way back to Earth. The Custodian must be stopped.
Agreed. I will leave something for you. A parting gift. Maybe it will show you a path back home. You will find it in the monoliths after your battle. I am sad I won't be around to see you defeat the Custodian. But after watching you all this time, I have no doubt you will prevail. I believe in you. Kate, your people have such potential. Do not repeat our mistakes, but never stop searching for answers. Never stop being hungry for knowledge. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Naya. Thank you for everything. This is the inside of the metahedron. It's mesmerizing. All right. Time to face the Custodian. You've got this, Kate.
You have proven yourself resourceful, human. I have decided to offer you a way back to your planet. A gift from one scientific mind to another. You will awaken on your homeworld. This will all be just a distant memory. The remaining human specimens will suffice. I am close to unlocking the code, fulfilling my mission. You will find solace in the fact that you were a part in one of the greatest discoveries in the history of sentient life.
I will not leave my friends here with you, monster. You're not surviving this.
Disappointing. I preferred the optimal solution to this conundrum, one that would benefit all sides. But you leave me no choice. It's only a matter of time before I break the protection my creator granted you. Let's see how many of your deaths will be required to destroy you permanently. far away from home.
Clear. Core access. This is it. Where am I? Is this the core? I have to insert the seed.
I alone have the power to bring you back to your homeworld. Ending me will sever that possibility. The knowledge will be lost. One of the universe's greatest mysteries will remain locked forever. Reconsider, human. You will never see your planet again.
This is for Richard and Naya. You monster.
Kate! You're back.
Personal log. Mission Specialist Kate Ward. The entity known as the Custodian, the one responsible for everything that happened to the SCAR team, has been destroyed. His existence endangered not only members of my team, but potentially all of Earth as well. And who knows how many more worlds. He was a product of recklessness rather than malicious intent, but the consequences of his actions were tragic nonetheless. So many lives lost, including our mission commander, Richard Robinson. He will be dearly missed. Naya and her people, creators of this place, and of the Custodian, were in many ways similar to humans. Scientists, explorers, seekers. They discovered something incredible. Something that might hold the secret to all life. Perhaps this was a mystery that was not meant to be unlocked so soon. Their fate should be a warning to us all, but not a deterrent. If anything, I now know that even in the vastness of universe, there are others like us. People looking for answers. That gives me hope, and makes the great distance from home just a little smaller. Naya left us her gift, just as she said. The monolith has the coordinates of a planet that I hope supports human life. I believe it to be Naya's homeworld. I don't know what awaits us there. New dangers, new discoveries, perhaps even a means means to return to Earth. These are all unknowns. But what is certain is that we stand together. Mike, Tam, and I. We are scientists. We are a team. We are scars. We will find our way home.